Hello, welcome back. So I'm just playing the episode back to back because I want to remember what I have to do. As you can see, we don't have such a big radiation problem anymore. We're just making mining outposts and pylons. I cannot see how many... I don't know, I think we can press Alt and look at storage. That will show us what we have. Two mining outposts, 10 pylons, one more cartridge drill. Okay. Also, you have metals and then you have minerals. Okay. Non-metal efficiency will be done very soon, which will help us mine minerals, rapidium and organics faster. And then we'll have the solution by the end of the day. So I guess we should go outside and just finish the infrastructure around the base. Hello, organics, wait. How fast do I cook? Now that I think about it. Oh, it's pretty fast. So we filled up some of the storage as well. Well, that's going to be annoying. Mostly because... yeah. All of this will also require even more time. Let's go through here, and once we set up the base and the resource extractions will be a little better. Yeah, that's still no space for the organics. So I guess organics is not such a huge deal after all, since once you have the food, you don't really need more of it. Well, I guess you can make better food. That would be a huge help. Now, how do I connect this nonsense? No, I guess you have to connect it the hard way. One here, okay. That will be better. It's kind of pointless to go back like that, okay. You really have to think in perspective with this game. Oh wow, the sky looks so dangerous and nice. Yeah, if you don't think in perspective, that will be a big problem. The pylons uses up way too much time. It should. Okay, so that's completed. Should I explore that area? I think I should. Oh, I see I have energy and that's stamina. So that uses 2 stamina for the day. It's built, or I guess it's near the radiation meter, okay. They are both on shift. Metals, I guess it will be a bigger problem later, but for now they seem to be okay. I don't think he'll be able to finish today the thing. Yeah, he'll only finish that tomorrow. I guess a battery will give you more stamina or something. Okay, I'm not going to give him anything else to do because we have to wait and see what research that gives us next. Don't tell me I have to go from behind the rocks to remove the blockage. And that's a bit annoying. You can either unlock shortcuts or you can just make your own shortcuts. I guess it's harder than it seems. No. How are you supposed to do this? I guess we just have to keep moving forward. I don't want to go all the way around it. Okay, so you just move forward. Yeah, it sounds easy, but it's not as easy as it sounds, since this will eat up even more resources that I don't really have. I guess I'll have to spend some time mining on my own. The bubbles.
Huh. There must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
Hey, it might actually be something important.
Might be worth checking out. Huh. Looks like some kind of device.
Okay, self-made mark, lucky keychain.
Maybe there's a way I could use it. Yes. I was missing that.
Right, I used up my last drill battery with that one. Okay, so you lose a lot of time if you don't have the tools necessary. Okay, I don't think I'll have enough time for this. We also have a call, so I have to head back to base. Slowly walk, okay. Yikes. Those anomalies are really hard to avoid. Yeah, oh wow, okay, running all the way down. Yeah, I didn't open up that shortcut, so I guess even if you don't really need to open up all of the shortcuts, you might as well do it since it will benefit you in the long run with less running around. Faster, okay, all of these systems are so well done, I like it. Whew, it's actually a pretty exciting game, at least in the beginning. I guess until you find something you don't get a call, which is kind of annoying because you have... Oh, that's the boss.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky.
Yeah, sure.
Terrence Maxwell. First of all, my heartfelt condolences.
Yeah. I still can't...
Their families have
We
been
know them,
informed,
we know them.
But the deaths of their loved ones...
So...
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle.
Is this Solid Snake? He sounds like Solid Snake voice actor.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes.
What?
Failure is not an option.
Then rescue me, you
That's why you
idiot!
had me creep.
It
I want
was
to
a
be
long
rescued first
shot,
of
I
all,
admit.
not...
But we were
Mine,
saving
Rapidium.
both. Do you think?
I don't believe you care
I
about
think
me.
you're bullshitting me. What if I hadn't found...
What if? Well, many...
Let's just get... I know you expect...
Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
A moose?
It rings a bell.
You're probably talking about The Plague. Camus believed heroism was
Camus.
easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge.
Exactly.
Being decent. Doing the right thing.
Living a terrible and boring
Are the
life for
first
the sake of
person
the
to
government.
prove that we can actually excavate rupidium in quantities that can really make a dream the biggest. You say you're not a hero? Well,
Are you yeah, what's up with all of this
You're
buttering
buttering me
up?
up for something big here.
you've probably noticed how different rupidium.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemicals, but
How come it works? Well, how come it works here?
How come it works?
not enough tests. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate.
So, you're afraid the rupidium
I know it won't.
You mean like a...
A hermetic module dedicated specifically. We have blueprints for it. Constructing a rupidium arc.
But yeah, they want us to use the teleporting device, I think, or something to transport the rupidium, or even an arc. But that's my goal for now.
Sounds like a big task.
It is a big task, yeah.
I thought you said...
You're right.
What will happen to my altar?
I don't know.
They'll be put
Yet.
in a nice home and with loving
I don't need
parents.
to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here. But I know one. But if anyone else contacts you,
What?
you know very well what.
I thought Lucas said...
You haven't been listening. There are no at the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself.
I don't like...
And we will come back to it later, I'm sure.
Yeah, because it's human cloning, and we should. Human cloning is a difficult topic because any one of those alters can take over your life. Plus, remember, on Earth you can only be one person, and those persons will need to have different identities, and technically they're not even born on Earth. Which is why I like sci-fi games, because there is all of these interesting questions. If you're not born on Earth, what country do you belong to? Where is your passport? How can you justify your existence if you are born on another planet? Or do you just simply become a rock star and can travel anywhere at any point? Since you're from another planet, technically that should give you free visit rights to any country on Earth, because you are not subject to the same requirements in a way.
Do you know what happened?
Lucas showed me the records.
What is it?
Well,
What?
Oh,
do you read detective stories, Jan? Well,
means-
it's
But what?
like I'm afraid.
I want to know more about why my other crew members died. I guess one possible theory is that the quantum processor thought we don't have enough resources for multiple... And let's not think about that. We'll find out soon enough. anyway.
Branching procedure.
It is something that has been tested.
Alter...
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and now...
Yeah, okay, that was not.
No.
So he didn't answer any questions for me. That's a true politician over
Rupidium
there.
arc, Jan. That... Your secret. Once you come back with the remedy for Earth's ailments, remember. Now I really have to go.
Well, but we're not a scientist, and I think this is where they... Well, what was our... I forgot what our job was initially, to be honest. Yeah, it's going to be very weird, because I don't think we had full...
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
We were authorized by the
Excuse me?
computer to do the branching, so it's
I
still
think there's
their
room for
fault.
improvement in the speed of your work. Look what I found. Let's see. Qubit
Qubit chip.
Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for... It could be useful, not to mention... It looks broken. A little love in the... Gotcha.
Yeah, that should be priority as well. I guess we have to restore that chip as fast as possible. Qubit chip, but it needs 20 minerals. And we only have 5, so not as easy as it looks, is it? How do you make the arc? Oh, that's an actual building I have to make? Yeah. It needs a lot of rapidium. Space efficient than a storage unit. Oh, you need a recycler to be able to build this, so I guess minerals will be the next thing we need. Oh, in case you're wondering what are minerals versus metals, minerals are totally different because they have different structures. Think of minerals as, you know, calcium and some other stuff, or just crystal structures like diamonds and other stuff. They have a totally different structure than metals. I'm explaining it very badly, but just so you understand it, because they show up as a crystal in the game. It's actually a lot different and a lot more specialized. You think of quartz or lenses or stuff like that. Think of lasers and printers. Oh boy, we have a lot of stuff. Why does the social room need mineral? Don't think too much about it. Oh, okay. Interesting, so I guess we have a lot of problems with resources as well. I should probably focus on resources for a while. Should I really go into the refinery stuff? No, because if you don't have the right altars to work, it will be hard to do that. We have a mining outpost which you should build for the crystals. Okay, so the thing I need is batteries. Or drill cartridges. We'll just make 3 of them tonight, and tomorrow we'll have a lot of stuff. Oh, that's actually a lot of time I need. I'm not going past my bedtime again. Technically you can stay up for longer, but it says you're exhausted, so it doesn't really matter. I wish to not be exhausted tomorrow. Feels like it's the better plan. So yeah, the game is super heavy on exposition, so after you get past the first 3 or 4 hours of the game, then the game really shines and it starts to feel like a game. They don't seem to want anything. I guess they're just looking for beers or something. The drill cartridges were not radiated or anything.
So much stuff you need to take on exploration. Battery.
Thinking about something else. I also need to make another mining outpost, sadly. I guess that's the challenge. You cannot... Oh, I shouldn't have built this mining outpost over here because we don't really need more organics. Also don't want to dismantle it because I need it for later. I guess I just need it as a fast travel point for now. That's a bit annoying, I guess. have to build a lot more pylons as well. Interesting. I guess the problem is not having the resources, the problem is having enough people to use the resources. I guess fits into the theme of the game very well. Yeah, and I really need those crystals. Let's see, okay. Not sure what touching one of these things will do. So let's avoid that for now. I'll have to put the pylons through there, because I'm not sure what's over there either. Okay, we haven't explored that route, but the pylons will have to be over here. Okay. So it's nice and steady. One objective at a time. I don't really like to build the pylons before I know where the station will be, but okay. I'll also go and explore down below. No. One objective at a time. I guess we can also build a recycler so we don't need more organics. That will also be an option. So it could be here or it could be below. To be honest, I think it will be up here. And it seems like you can just find it at random sometimes. This way. Of course it's not easy, it's never easy. Am I just missing it by a little bit? I really dislike this game, so what's the point of coming up here, if I might ask, game? Okay, it seems like the outpost is over there, or the thing I can build is over there. I cannot collect that one, it seems like it's in the ground. According to the scans, it's right over here. Well, I think it is.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Is it important? Probably it is important. If we build this. Oh, okay. I hope it has power. Okay, so I think I need about 30 crystals. I forgot for what. Probably for everything we need the crystals. Yeah. I don't want to mess around with the radiation too much. How many metals does that guy? Oh, okay. He gets about 40 to no, about 50 metals per day, which is actually good. Okay, we're making excellent progress.
You're running out of repair kits?
Oh, okay, we'll have to build some of them as well.
So, yes. Oh,
A bridge?
well, it can't be a regular bridge. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable
Sounds exciting.
Wow, great. Yes. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live. Versant? One of my undergraduate students went to, including designing bridge anchors for heavy Tell me about it. I hope you're not feeling sorry, because you are... Yeah, I am. Next time you talk to someone from mining up, once we have them,
I kind of dislike all of this stuff. It's very hard to get the right answers. And you really need to restart. I guess you can simply restart the day to get the best options, but that's even worse.
The base moving soon. The sun will get to us, and believe me, this tin can will...
Well, it's not my fault. I guess you have to leave. You cannot build everything at any point. Okay, let's finish this and then I'll go to bed.
What a week, huh?
Oh, I forgot to pet Dolly for a while, but we don't have time for that. They should go back to bed. They should go to bed. Tomorrow will be a big day. I don't understand his personality, so he wants to be straightforward, but he rarely is straightforward with me. The sun is far away. So I guess because we finished the first... I'm not sure if the sun... What? Why? I guess we'll leave it on auto. Because they have small injuries, I guess. Hey, we have to get on top of this very, very fast.
That's ridiculously amusing.
You better watch your mouth, asshole.
I guess they cannot fight me, but they can fight each other.
You look hurt. What happened?
Are you blind?
Maybe they'll turn into a superhero.
We have to come up with a bet.
Yeah. Make it our...
For now, just... What was that about?
Just another valuable...
Details, please.
Ugh, do I really need to go through that again? That asshole attacked me for...
You're more like... Yeah, it's more than that. You're both proud and stubborn. Yeah, listen,
We should be friends, yeah.
Is there a problem? Yes, Jan, there's definitely a problem. What do you mean? Are you Or else what? Or else the change will be you. What exactly do you... You should do something about... I hear you.
Oh boy. Okay, that's enough. We have to make the filters always be on.
You look hurt. What do you... Just... Don't worry. Just... What worry? Nothing. Really? I agree.
Exactly. Go
Not
work.
getting any connection. Didn't they report getting the job done? And...
Don't let anyone die. Well, that's going to be harder than it sounds in a way. This is a problem. We have to let the filters be on auto load from now on. I thought I can put a filter today and it will work out, but it doesn't work like that. Boy, and we have to tell the altars more about the mission, but I don't want to do that either. The filters are not that expensive, but they do they do go through your organics very fast. So every day I have to make a filter from now on. How do I use the chip? I guess I can try to just insert it into the quantum machinery, quantum computer. Qubit upgrade available. Upgrade to level 2. Yeah, I don't think we need more. Oh, what? We have more slots now? Oh, so that's how you do it. You're supposed to find the chip. That's nice. Hub pylon. Super climbing, yeah, that's not going to be useful. That's going to be useful, but not for this one. Alex Organics. What is Alex? I guess convert anything into organics or something like that. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need to go to the enriched stuff for now. Oh, okay. Contemplation room gym. Oh, I guess you have to first do the base expansion, okay. Yikes, that's such a long time. I think we should make a new altar, and the one I'm thinking about is the medic. Seems like the botanist is the least useful one, to be honest. I mean, yeah, you do grow the crops faster, but we only need food once every couple of days because we can just make a big package, so botanist seems like he's the useless one. A guard, I don't think we want to threaten anyone. We already have the scientist. The refiner and the worker will be good, but not now. The miner, well, I know the miner is horrible at certain things. We need someone to cook as well. There's available slots. Oh, it requires a qubit level 3 to do the doctor. guess they really want you to get the miner, but the miner is very hard to control. And he comes with his own different set of problems. Oh boy, I distinctly remember the miner being very, very problematic. I might try to go for the level 3 qubit if it's here somewhere. I guess we'll not get anyone for now. That's the problem. I have to build them some social and some other stuff. We also need the infirmary. We just need the minerals to build stuff. Oh, yeah. And the recycler. Okay, I guess we're mining crystals today, and then we'll have to do some other work. Man, I also need another mining post for the Rapidium. It's hard. It's very hard unless you have a lot of metagame knowledge. I guess I'll have to build the recycler first of all. So he'll research the base expansion first. Let's do some exploration. Let's do some more exploration, to be honest. Because we might find another chip or something. I guess we have a few days where we don't have to do anything. Like playing Stalker all over again. Too many balls here. Okay, that's a good find. Make me horribly irradiated.
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
No, it's not worth the risk. Let's go back quickly. Yeah, I should only explore when I have more time. Oh, no. I actually had enough time. Okay, that was kind of... Oh, what did I choose? That was kind of intense. So how are they holding up? Like, they're not really holding up that good. They seem to be heading to motivation and joy, more or less. You know, really wants better food. The radiation really got to them. Guess that was my mistake. I really want to build them the social room. So they can play beer pong. But I want to build a recycler so we get 15 organics every day, which means in 10 days we'll get 150, which means we'll basically be eating our own... Don't think about it, the mush is safe to eat. That's all that matters. The recycler, and we'll worry about consequences later. That the thingy got stuck. Okay, let's go and see how the recycler looks like. It probably looks exactly as it smells. Okay, don't think too much about what's going on there. Think of the waste going into this area actually. Man, I also need to work over here as well, but no calls to nothing. Let me see what other projects I have in the workshop. Radiation filters. Yeah, so like I said, we'll probably need to make a few radiation filters every day from now on. Is there some research that helps with the radiation filters? No. Better alone time, but no, I don't think we have that. I think we have, well, the scientist will not really need a gym, or the technician might need a gym, so it's kind of a weird thing. Okay, let's just wait until they finish that, and then we'll see what each of them needs. I kind of like the base layout. I think I did a pretty okay job. Okay, we have enough filters, we have enough of everything. Not again.
So many issues. Hey, man. Meaningless. So many. Punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the. But if you really.
Meh, punch
Maybe
me.
you should punch me. You don't want that. Trust me.
Okay, how is the scientist doing? He's... Okay, that... What? Okay. Don't think... Okay. Everything is fine. Let's just go sleep in our captain quarter, because I'm not sleeping with those maniacs, now that I think about it. No, thank you. I'm not sleeping in the dorm with the boys. I'm sleeping in the captain quarter where everything is nice and safe. Okay, so I guess they count as irradiated even if they have small injury or minimal radiation left. I shouldn't have left that happen. I guess even small radiation counts as radiation. Yeah, weird, right? So, I guess we need the social room. That means 30 minerals, and that will be my next thing. Infirmary would also be a choice, but I don't want to make it right now. I guess enrich just means radioactive or toxic, and then we can process them further into normal resources. I also have to start to worry about the food. And this is not going to be easy at all. We really need a new altar, but it's going to be hard to maintain them at this step, at this rate. Okay, let me think about it. What do we have in storage? 2 batteries. No, he'll not even finish today with the base expansion. I guess it's harder than it looks.
Rid of you.
What's wrong with him? He seems really upset. Okay, we'll get 30 crystals and then we'll start exploring that other side and then we'll go back. Don't step into the lava river. Yeah, the technician is such a good sport. He's working overtime to get enough metals for us. And we're barely acknowledging him. Stop doing that, so I guess they're on the same level I'm learning. And the problem is, what is better for them, the social room or something else? I guess the social room. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, you go for the recycler to this room. That doesn't do anything. Here, pong. I guess we'll play a game with each of them. Oh, I guess I have to throw it with more power.
How? Yes. Hell yeah.
Oh, I guess if you... What? If you hit the ball in the beer, they need to drink it.
Damn it.
So that needs to be on the higher power level, so yeah.
Hell yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, this game is annoying. They should have had better controls for this. We'll lose it.
Yes.
I don't like this. Come on. The developers had one mini game they had to make and they
Hell yeah.
made it very bad. What's wrong with this? I guess if you click fast enough, you'll actually activate both of them. Oh, I guess you click and hold. This is so stupid.
Damn it. Damn it.
I don't get it. You really have to hit that point every
Yes.
time, or otherwise it doesn't count. Okay, I guess that's how you're supposed to play it.
Damn it.
Oh, and I guess if you don't win early, you will have to drink a lot more. Okay, now I understand. So I guess you just need to play the game a lot.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's bad. That's refreshing.
Everything all right with your eyes?
Oh. Stay drunk for the entire day. That's bad. So I guess you cannot do more than one game every day. So that's working, that's working. I forgot my task already. It's almost like I played that in real life. Hey, what about movie watching? Guess we don't have access to that.
Well, you know, I couldn't open my eyes for like 4 weeks, you know, they sewed my eyes shut. It's so too high, I can imagine that it's quite frightening. I hope you can fix that by the end of the
Yeah, only for the first time. That's what I don't like about it. He's just trying to simulate the news. Running out of food, sadly. Before I forget, I want to build one more maintenance kit because the maintenance guy should be able to do that on his own. Or no, actually 2 repair kits just to be safe. Be on the safe side. Let's just make another drill cartridge. Hollow metals. I don't like this at all. It seems like most of your days are just spent gathering the resources you need. I really need a new alt. But I don't want to get a new one until I'm sure that the task will not be mandatory. Let's mine all of this cool stuff. Okay, we have enough time to explore today. In danger of being radiated.
Hey, is that one following me? What the hell?
What a stupid... Oh man, really? Oh. Why don't they tell you these things? If you're... Are you joking me? Why is this such a stupid thing to happen? So I'm fed up with stuff like that. I'm fed up with games that don't tell you about these mechanics and then they act like, oh, you're an idiot, you made a mistake and now you have to pay for it. No! The game has to tell me about these things, otherwise I'll not know about them. Nothing that follows you, imagine that. Okay, we'll replay this day, it's not such a big deal. It's such a big issue if you lose an entire, well, not an entire day like that. That's so stupid.
What if we don't make it in time to escape the sun?
Then we'll die.
Yeah, it's easy, we will die. I don't know, the game could have been so much better if it had some better mechanics, but... It's not much. Okay, let's make 2 repair kit and another drill cartridge. I will play super focus this time. Well, I don't want to do anything over there. Let's play beer pong with that guy. But first we have to gather exactly one crystal. Let's just get another alt right now. I am not sure. I'm not sure, so yeah, I'll just hold on the alt.
Rid of you.
Because I'm pretty sure the miner is annoying. I mean, the technician is hard to deal with, imagine the miner. So that radiation was instant because I was increasing the... okay. Yeah, I guess if you're mining and that radiation follows you, it's instant painting, which is not the way it's supposed to happen. But they show you a stupid tutorial for everything except for that. Okay, you'll drink a lot.
Hell yeah!
Like, it's very hard.
How?
Because of the angle, it's actually harder to see.
Yes.
But I guess we just have to play it always safer. The angle is kind of bad. This is such a stupid game. Who would play this?
Yes.
Looks like his aim is not getting worse as he's drinking more. I guess he's also good at it. How would we have so much beer?
Fuck.
Hey, language, come on, don't be so loser. We were ahead of the score this time, we'll beat him very easily.
Hell yeah!
I guess we also need to go back to that area because we have some metals we can get.
How?
Ow! That was a clear win.
There we go.
Yeah, the game is stupid because the developers poorly programmed it.
Fuck.
This is supposed to be wonky and janky, but I'm aiming straight for the cup, but the perspective is just not helping me. You have to look at the angle, and then you have to look at the bar, and then you have to release it at the perfect time, which is problematic to say the least.
Fuck.
Victory? Ha! Take that, loser. Now go back to work.
Not bad, man. Not bad.
Oh boy, this will be harder than I thought. Not because of the task, the mechanics of the game are all wonky and janky. Okay, so no more mining unless we need something. That increases radiation is so bad. I guess ultimately it's a meter game and I don't like it. This? But do I have to jump back if that thing follows me? And why does it follow you? That's such a stupid mechanic. I mean, it's supposed to be a game without combat. If you want combat, implement proper combat. Don't just make it a gauntlet to run away.
Is that one following me? What the hell?
I'll leave it like that. It's pointless. It's so pointless. I'll have to reload the game and do that again, reload the same day, because I'm not going to... What's even the point of that? That is an empty area with nothing behind it except a lot of I'll reload the game and do that first. It's so stupid that they make you go through such a stupid mission like that. Stupid... I'm angry. I'm angry. This is not normal. This is not normal gameplay behavior. You suddenly hit a huge roadblock and there's no way to pass it. Either it's something important at the end or it's nothing. I don't like it when it's like this. You lose an... Okay. I'll play off camera. I'll do that and we'll see next time. Bye bye. I'll play a few days off camera, to be honest, because it seems like I'm making zero progress just because you're supposed to have metagame knowledge in a game about exploration and figuring stuff out, which is stupid.